Okay, so I thought this would be an interesting video idea, and the fact that I'm probably going to be doing this once the New Year's rolled around is painful, but whatever. We'll make do with it. So, I have watched basically every BFDI episode in its entirety. I've watched all of TPOT. I've watched all of Post Split. Unfortunately, I might have not watched the entirety of episode 1. I can't remember. Um, I've watched all of BFDI, IDFB, and BFDIA. Except for TPOT 6. Like, okay, I've seen clips of TPOT 6. I've seen like the first 8 minutes of it. I have not watched the entire thing once. Not since its release. Actually, no, I didn't even watch it during its release. It was just, this episode kind of just, I don't know what it is. Because, like, I think, I watched Teapot 1 and 2. I love those episodes. Teapot 2 is still my favorite to this day. Of this season, I should say, specify. And then I watched Teapot 3, and then 4, and then 5. And each episode I felt, oh my gosh, this is all getting worse. And when I was watching Teapot 6, I was just fed up. I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. And I think if it wasn't for Teapot 7, like, actually trying, and then I think they said before the episode came out that the Exiters would appear in this episode, and that was, like, one of the plot lines that they kind of left hanging. I probably wouldn't have gone back to watch Teapot 7. I might have watched, like, a part of it, but, like, why would I watch this episode if, like, I don't know. Imagine an alternate timeline where Teapot just continued to suck. I don't think... Well, everyone would hate it, but, like... I think, looking back, bringing back BFDIA was the best decision if they wanted to have both the serious show and the goofy show. I mean, not saying Teapot is like the best example of a serious show. I mean, it's serious, but not like in a good way. But like, I don't know. The point is, like, now with both BFDI A and Teapot, they can basically have their cake and eat it too. They can have the goofy series and season and the serious season, and they can just have both, but because they're separate seasons being worked on simultaneously. How long has this recording been? And I have not even unpaused started the video yet. I don't know. Whatever.
Foolish dragon, you think
I hope I wasn't forgetting anything in that intro that I just left. Because I will watch some of my, like, older videos. Like, not older, but, like, some of the other Red Bulls videos. And I'll just, like, start saying something and then just move on. Like mid-sentence. And it's like, eh.
can stand in our way of gold? Prepare for cake, our mighty wizard.
Shut up.
Ooh, that's a 4. Bamia's explosion killed you all. And that's the end of our 38-week-long campaign.
Ah, grr, roar! Just because you're our fighter doesn't give you permission.
I hate Nickel so much. You have no idea. He is so annoying. Nickel is just... Nickel is if Sam Thornberry's writing style was a character. That's my best.
An overall
Golf ball!
Do. Look at us! Ha!
Yeah, this is very natural dialogue.
Introducing
Shut
Papa's
the-
Picks.
I can't hear you, but I'm guessing you want to go back to normal.
Did you?
Why did... This is so... Okay, something I'm super picky about is dialogue. Like, that's one of the, things I'm super picky about when it comes to writing. This dialogue is awful. Like, it's so, like, just unnatural. It's not GLaDOS bad, but, like, it's still just, like, dialogue just feels like a bare minimum, like, thing to expect. Like, I feel like dialogue isn't super hard to mess up. And especially when you have, at the time, 13 years of experience, yeah, I expect you to do better. You know, there was a BFDI writer who was good, really good, at writing dialogue. Her name was Satomi, and you fired her! I still haven't forgiven you for that. But we'll move on.
My Shrinkatron only shrinks, no reverse ray included.
Beep. Boop. Doop boop. Welcome back.
That was not... No, I hate the goofy noises they do in this. Now I'm remembering why I didn't watch this episode. Oh, this is really hard to get through. How long is the recording so far? 8 minutes? I'm only a minute in? Oh, gosh. I was gonna say something, but, like, what prompted Golfball to help this completely unrelated team? None of these people were on, like, a better name than that. None of these people have any tie to Golfball outside of maybe Nickel and Book, just because they competed in BFDIA. Even then, they were on different teams. And then, like, I don't know. I just don't know the sequence of events, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, are you talking about the meals made by our new hotel chefs?
It just smells so good. Who are these chefs?
Made by our new hotel chefs?
It just smells.
I wonder who the chefs are. I wonder. No, it's definitely onigiri. It could be anyone. Chefery is truly a collaborative process, if you get that reference. I need to take my pills. Maybe that's why this is hard to get through. I was just watching a movie with my dad. It was called, like, Greenland or something. The premise is, the basic premise is, like, it's the end of the world and you have to get to Greenland. So, like, I'm gonna spoil the movie for you, because I don't know if any of you plan to watch it. But, so, there's a family, a husband, a wife, and a kid, and they get selected to be sent to Greenland. But, the wife and kid got turned back, even though they were selected, because the kid had diabetes. So I need to take these real quick. So I'm just thinking, like, I have, like, 50 different mental illnesses. I'm not getting on that plane.
David and Dora?
What?
How is... Like, you would assume, like...
We demand to know.
I'll talk about 4X in a second, but...
David and Dora?
What? That's...
You would assume, like, it's, like, one of those jokes where it's, like, it shows the silhouette of someone, and it turns out it's just someone completely different. But no, it literally is just 4X, and Donut is literally just being stupid, which is... It's Donut that's kind of out of character for him. Okay. how do you think there's a method to the madness that is Teapot? Okay. They have been planning the story of this season since at least episode 7, maybe even episode 6, because like 4 not so much X, but 4 being included. Sorry, I just had the craziest thought. I'm just like thinking about how lame the Teapot finale is gonna be. They're literally just gonna divide 1 by 0. That's like gonna be the entire, like, that's gonna be the finale. Either that, or there's an alternate theory, and there's a non-zero chance that this happens because it's Sam Thornbury. The Teapot finale. 1 is going to win. 1 is going to kill everyone. 1 now has enough power to revive 3. 1 revives 3. 1 says, hey 3, look at everything I went through to get you back. Aren't you proud of me? And then 3's like, what? No, you're a monster. And then 1 starts feeling guilty and then changes everything back. I swear, I have so many predictions for the Teapot finale, and none of them are good. Actually, a lot of them revolve around it being a good ending, but I'm not going to be happy if those predictions come to light. I just don't really have much hope in Teapot anymore. Like, my hope for Teapot, like, spikes and descends. Like, it's spiked in episode 2, went completely down episodes, like, 3 through 6, kind of went up again in episode 7, went down through episodes 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, went up really high in episode 13, down again in episode 14, kind of up in episode 15, but that hype kind of faded away once I realized, yeah, this episode isn't that good. And then it's been kind of consistent up until TPOT 19, where it just dropped down again. And then TPOT 20 was, like, better than TPOT 19, but it still wasn't, like, a hype reviver like TPOT 13 was. No, TPOT 13's really good. I don't know how they managed to do it, but back to the method to the madness. Okay, so like they planned because everything that happens up to this point, like Pencil rejoining, I'm trying to do these in reverse chronological order, so 1 breaking out of the moon being broken, 4 and X's return. All of these are necessary for, and also to an extent, Gady getting removed in Teapot 15, Gady getting eliminated in Teapot 14. Literally anyone who died in Teapot 19, that has to be premeditated, because the whole point was the whole point just, I think they brought this up, that characters like Basketball and Barfag were just kind of fodder characters, so like 1 was really just looking for Donut. Like Donut was the one. I think it's mostly because Donut is like probably the strongest contender to win. Even with how little votes he's been getting, he's still a really popular character and also has like gone through the most of everything this season. I don't want every winner to just be a first eliminee each season, because like Flower was first out in I forget which season. Season 1. Like obviously she rejoined season 1 and then wins in season 4. Donut first out in season 2, likely to win season 5. I'm sorry, I do not want Pie to win season 7. I don't even want there to be a season 6, but like Whatever. I have so many complaints, but like I don't. How long is this recording then? And we are less than 2 minutes in. Oh my. Okay. My point is, they have to have been planning this for a while. Do you think there's going to be like something's like gonna come out of the something's just gonna like something? Do you think that there is somewhere deep in the Teapot files a plan for how to like actually do this? Or do you think, or are they just making up the story on the fly? Because everything just feels really convenient. Because if that's the case, like, everything just, I don't know. Should I get back to the video? My point is, like, what if there is, like, a master plan and we're just clueless? Or is it just they have no idea what they're doing? And, like, how is Teapot 20 longer than Teapot 19? Dude, Teapot 19's pacing is egregious. I don't know, egregious has become my new favorite word. It's to, like, describe something that's, like, really bad. Like, yeah, Teapot 19 is egregious. I'm gonna unpause, finally.
David!
It won't be long before I, go on another tangent.
Oh,
Wasn't a big thing with post-Split 4 is that he really hated 2? Why would he do this? Like, I guess that he's kind of necessary in the 1 plotline, but, like, I say this is out of character, but at this point, 4 is not even a character as he is just a plot device, so...
maybe.
It's cake and steak.
I'm just gonna be so honest, this intro is, like, really high effort, but at the same time, not a huge fan of it, to be honest. What the one where it's, like, called, like, Nice to Know, the BFDIA 19 Cake and Steak theme, that's really good. Heck, even The Points Are Gone is really good. That was all the way back in season 1. How did they...
Snowball, you are both safe with 8,237 and 3,400.
I keep forgetting how liked Grassy was at the time. And still, he's still pretty liked, but at the same time, it's like he's dwindling, and like, because like there's less people, and those people are getting more popular. I think Grassy's only made it this far because people find him cute, which fair enough. He's gonna make it a lot farther because of T-Bot 19, but like at 5,000 vote
165 votes respectively. Then I guess a ball isn't being eliminated, because basketball is safe with 2,531 votes.
Lamest elimination ever. Actually, no. Shut up!
One last sentence, Eggy.
I will finally give the answer to if I came first or the chicken. So basically...
You used your one sentence up. Bye, Eggy. Are you okay?
The Dark Age episodes are just incredibly unfunny. Dude, I'd argue BFDIA 16 was arguably funnier in this, and honestly, that episode just generally made me uncomfortable. So like, that's a low bar.
It's your 2 votes.
Yeah, yeah, ha, yeah,
TV, Puffball, and Eraser. You 3 are safe with 5.
yeah, yeah.
Were they didn't even try with this one.
Yeah.
TV, Puffball, and Eraser. You 3 are safe with 5,233, 5,140, and 4,796 votes respectively.
That's creative.
I ran out of ideas.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's creative.
If I
I
wasn't
ran out
in a bad mood, these two lines of
ideas.
dialogue would have made me cut that.
Roar! Boo! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Shut up.
Scary!
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Why is he?
That's my watch and not my mouth. For an X, it's playtime. You get
Like, you're not even trying at this point. This is what I'm talking about, like, bad dialogue. Like, everything is just...
5 minutes. And that's everyone back.
Yellow and Giro animated the scene just because of, like, everything.
Honestly, I've wanted to eat that food for months, but that's clearly not happening. So today's challenge is to make me dinner. At sunset, each team has...
Actually, pre-plan one of your challenges. Okay. Let's see. How many challenges? How many episodes have the challenges been pre-planned? TPOT 17? Wait. Has it? I don't even remember. Yeah, sure, I'll say TPOT 17. I'll be generous. TPOT 16. TPOT 14. TPOT 12. TPOT 8? And also, both of the Satomi episodes. Just saying, Satomi's just a generally better writer.
Wait, maybe there is! Look up ahead! A dragon!
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on
I
it.
hate you.
Just by...
We could go and slay that dragon!
Did that actually happen? Oh, Happy New Year. Oh, I could see it all the way. Nope. This is what I'm doing at the start of the new year. I am watching TPOT 6. Are you kidding me? This year's gonna suck. Okay, my point is... Shut up! My point is... This is gonna be excruciating to get through. Point is, TPOT 5 is also a really bad episode.
Singer? Very cool.
Our brave heroes and Nickel.
Hey!
We're off to the...
Honestly, I'm happy with the Nickel slander. I hate Nickel. I hate him. I hate him so much. Again, Nickel is basically just if Sam Thornberry's writing style was a character. I think that sums him up personally.
You advertise in Yellowface.
One of the best-selling cereals at the Yellowface store.
Wowie, wowie. Cereal sounds great. Let's make it.
Why does every character talk like Nickel? It's so annoying. Shut up!
You ever needed oats, rice, wheat, and a big happy bowl to mix everything in?
I'll take those.
Yay! We're not wimps, strongest team.
This is some nepotism. It's like when you're working with your parents at like the gift shop, and then your friends come in, so you give them a discount. But everyone...
The rest of the teams are babies, but I think we should take...
Yeah, the babies that are off to, like, slay a dragon. Actually, Nickel is a baby. I shouldn't...
I should have one of Golf Ball's bracelets that we can use to transport to Yo-Yo Land.
How does Belle's string work
That we can use to transport to Yo-Yo Land.
Hello? Hello?
I should have one of Golf Ball's bracelets that we can use to transport to Yo-Yo Land.
How does this work? How does Belle's string work indoors? It shouldn't... Okay, if it worked, it shouldn't work like that. I just think that the idea behind Belle is it's creative. I wouldn't say that's always a good thing.
They want us to make them dinner. You know, put them in a soup or something.
Did someone say sandwich?
No one. That was like. Did anyone say sandwich?
We can use this bread and trap to it.
I want to write like a Teapot 3 specifically, just because I want to start off where Satomi left off. I want to write like an alternate Teapot timeline where like the writing style is more similar to Satomi. And I want to actually do something with teammates. I feel like the whole reason teammates did barely anything in Teapot is because, let's see, Coiny, really popular character. Pin, really popular character. Needle, really popular character. Donut, really popular character. Barfag started getting really popular as of, at the time I'm saying, at the time they were really popular characters. Gatey, not so popular, but she has the thing with 2 going on. Saw, even Saw, really popular character. So I think that's why they kind of got nerfed, because this is supposed to be the team where all the underdeveloped characters, or the show, the season, where all the underdeveloped characters got their time to shine. That was until they fired Satomi. Okay. Like, how many character-focused episodes have we had since Satomi got fired? 1, 2, 3. 3! It's not that hard. I forgot what I was even talking about. Teammates is boring. I would actually try, if I rewrote Teapot, I would actually try to make them decent characters. And I would actually try doing something with Saw before she got eliminated.
This right here
How many
is what the
freaking
experts
ads are
call.
on? Is it because I'm pausing so much? This is like the 4th ad and we're 9 minutes in.
TV, search for the yummiest beloved foods in the Goiki region.
Searching, ding dong, apparent.
How is TV How is TV talking like Nickel? Stop it. Stop it. Whoever wrote this, stop it and get some help. Well, I know who wrote this, but like...
This is a weird conundrum for us. I know our mission statement is to prevent death, but if this is already dead...
Honestly, I like Black Hole's consistency here. This is... Okay, something really annoying is when, let's say like vegans or something, they won't eat meat, in quotations, because they don't want to hurt animals. Which, fair enough. I don't personally understand, just because that's kind of just how nature works. So like, things eat other things, and that's kind of just how it's always been for 200 bajillion years. But they'd always make an exception to fish. Fish is still meat. Those are still animals. They're not as cute, I guess, is a cow or any mammal, but they're still animals. So props to Black Hole, I guess.
Bugs, where are these bozos coming from?
They appear to be coming from the small crack in your factory floor, golf ball.
Which is also where the berry is. One dream berry seems to have survived from the lobby infestation due to...
I would not eat that for like 50 different reasons. Most notably, the bugs.
Very hot.
They've probably already gone to them. That's why they're there to begin with. I have no I like, okay, so I've watched like clips and people talk about this episode. For some reason this says I've watched the entire thing. I have not. I have no idea what Are You Okay does this episode at all. Like, I know that something happens with Golf Ball and Puffball at the end that was really stupid. But what happens in between them?
Hello, TD. Ooh, an early submission. Let's have a look. Halt, halt, halt! Teardrop, this is advertised as 100 chocolate balls. There's only 96.
Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Okay, that's still 96% of them. That's, as far as I'm concerned, that's a full meal of just chocolate. It's chocolate. Why are you I mean, I don't like chocolate, so I shouldn't be, like... I get it's false advertising, but still. I think if you were missing, like, 50, then I would start complaining. But if you're only missing 4, why does it matter? This is the stupid thing they did in, like, TPOT 5 at the end, where Pen and the Eraser dropped the plate, like, right next to 2, and they are in, like, within 50 yards of 2. 2 can clearly see them. And, gee, 50 yards is probably generous. 25 yards. And 2's like, well, no one gave me the play. I need someone to give me the plate in order for the immunity to count. They're right there. I love 2. Like, I shouldn't say I love 2. 2 is definitely my favorite. Actually, no, he's not my favorite host. My favorite host is the Fish Monster. But he is, like, so stupid. I think that's, like, an idea I had is for, like, one of the teams in my little Teapot rewrite, if I ever do that, to exploit 2's stupidity. I think that would be really funny. And kind of just like a direct hit on the show, like, wow, you are kind of incompetent.
Look.
I can relate to Teardrop here. Like, I am done with you, too. Like, she's just done with everything.
These things...
Why is Teardrop not on Just Not? Like, that sounds like a completely random thing, but Just Not is just the leftover team. Just add Teardrop to the leftover team. She's just a leftover anyways. Have Teardrop join their team. Because I think it's kind of stupid that Teardrop is on her own, and I feel like that's why they made her so overpowered, was because she was on her own, I guess. Yeah.
I'm that's on mountain right now, like I said, and they'll do it without one more silly question.
We made.
This narrator is so annoying. Okay, so I was watching the Worst Trends, like, a Teapot review video, and he brought up, like, this theory. Not that he believed in, but, like, a theory that, whatever it's called, this was non-existy, and, for whatever reason, non-existy was just messing with price tag for replacing him. I'm going to be entirely honest, I think all the non-existy fans just, like, need to accept that non-existy is non-existent, and that's his entire gimmick. Like, there is no character to non-existy. And I think we need to, like, stop pretending that, or not me, because I accepted this. I never really doubted it, but, like, people need to stop, like, imagining this alternate non-existy that's, like, actually, whatever. I just kind of need to accept that non-existy is non-existent. He doesn't exist. That's his entire gimmick. He has nothing beyond that. Like, people just need to accept that. I think the fact that he was put up for voting in BFB 16 was stupid. Like, not even just because, like, why you even put him up for voting if you're just gonna discard all his votes. Like, hello? Sorry. Like, my dad just came and told me to be quiet. Oh no, I'm just over halfway. We can get through this. Okay. I mean, non-existy isn't even a character, and him and Winner both being fan favorites, that's just gonna really mess with everything. I want to see an alternate timeline where non-existy and Winner were not on the poll, just because that made everything super one-sided. I guess with Winner it makes sense, because like, you know he's going to join, so you can very easily plan an arc for him, which is what happened with Clock. I don't know. I think non-existy is stupid. The non-existy praise is stupid. Just...
All done, but the fishy is still dead.
Shut up. I think it's, like, part of, like, what bothers me about Sam Thornberry's writing style is he makes every single character a freaking idiot. It's not funny. Like, I get that Marker's also an idiot, but, like...
Well, we finished pretty quick. Maybe we do the ultimate death prevention, undoing a death.
I remember when we were exploring Golf Ball's factory, there were a bunch of nifty inventions down there. Surely Golf Ball has concocted...
Can't you just... I mean, Recovering Center should realistically work on any living thing. I mean, if it works on, like, various types of objects, why wouldn't it work on, like, a fish? I mean, like, I don't get it.
Dreamberry, just a little further.
I'm just saying, there were 50 million bugs in there. That Dreamberry is covered in bug dung.
Bug!
They're back for revenge!
What are we gonna do? This bug will eat us alive!
Okay, what was the point of doing the whole human centipede thing? If you could just climb down, up and down the thing.
Try and get us, Four!
What?
Stand down, Four!
I think if it was any other episode, like any other, this wouldn't have worked.
You got it!
I'm Grassy!
How does this work? Hello? How? Belle, this is stupid. Belle is such... No! This isn't... Okay, like, the ideal thing is it should have been, like... It should be more like that. Like, okay, let's say... There's nothing up here. It's a ceiling.
Hi, Dragon. Why is it so angry?
Oats!
I don't know, because it's a dragon. I forgot the S. When was the last time the S appeared? That felt like hours ago. It was at the very beginning of the challenge. That was like 9 minutes
Gotcha, buddy.
Missing that extra oomph. Ooh, is that a chocolate ball I spy with my little stick eyes? Rocky, my friend, wanna grab that?
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
I did a really cool way!
You want to file free?
Shut up.
Hit it.
This is a 20-minute... I'm 19 minutes into this video. I've gotten like 6 ads. Is it just because I'm pausing so much? Is that
Hey, a few more hits and we can grind him up for Dragon Stew.
Wait! Guys, I've played enough of our games as the healer to know this dragon's mad because it's in pain!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! The point is to kill the dragon!
Friend!
We should have killed him. Now we have no food to give to Two for dinner.
We have Cake's remains here. He got kind of...
What the... Ugh. I don't get... Was this intentional? Or did they, like, unintentionally end up writing a character that's this stupid? Like, how? Someone, like, proofread these scripts, please.
Oh, gotta work.
Puffball, I apologize for my behavior. You would have made things so much easier today. Thank you.
Shut up. That was so stupid.
Move X!
A food napping!
I hate 4 and X. Okay, I hate X slightly less, but I hate 4 so much. I hate him. He is the worst. I hate him. I want bad things to happen. I hope he contracts rabies.
Oh, the food was inside the bag.
I loved the whole thing, though the bag might have actually been my favorite part. 9 out of 10.
Shut up. Shut up. I know half this video is just going to be me saying shut up. Do I need to add a shut up counter? I already have the oh boy counter from the stupid toss stand video, but...
Wait, this is our friend Cake. I can't eat him, guys. Might be a low score.
Ah, that'll hurt his feelings.
Oh,
he's dead. Why does it matter?
I'm sure he... Wait, the fish is alive? Ow!
Everyone, help too!
Finally! That took much longer than I expected. No!
Okay, that was actually kind of funny. Okay, now I can say that I've watched TPOT 6, and now I can confidently say I hate this episode so much. It is so bad. Like TPOT 19 is bad, but like, I don't know how you get, like, this was annoying to get through. This actually, like, ruined my day, and it's 12:30 in the morning.